Good morning. Today is February 12th, and we're going to live solve today's New York Times crossword. It's constructed by Grant Thackeray, who I can't say that rings any bells for me. I did do a live solve yesterday, Thursday, of Alex Eaton Salner's puzzle, and I just had some tech issues, and I don't know. I apologize for not getting that one up. But when you're a professional crossword solver guy, it doesn't always go smoothly. Sometimes you got to grind. And so today, I'm making up for lost ground and going to provide you with this live solve because that's what I do. It's important. It's part of the mission. Starbucks say. That's interesting. Let's see what these down ones are. Chili quality. Chili quality. The Eagles are part of the NFL. Cable news host Melber. I want to say this is like Ari or Ira, but those are two different names, so that's not super helpful. Unnecessarily spell out in a way. Sporty Chevy. That one feels like one I should be able to get. Chevy Camaro, Chevy Corvette, but I don't know what that is. Accepts as a lesser charge. I think it's probably please. No, not please to. Noted speaker of more than 20 languages. I wonder if that's like Elon Musk. Swell. Cry heard by Alice and Alice. Oh boy. So this is we're off to a terrible start here. And normally I go across this first, and so I'm going to go back to what I know. I don't know why I tried something else. Gal Gadot by birth. Now I want to say she's Israeli. But what would that make the Eagles? Like Eagles could also be like the PGA, right? But that wouldn't fit with Israeli either. Major retail outlets. A famous one is often connected with a school. A famous one. True celeb. Like pop icon, maybe. And I would not speculate about that, but this feels like a puzzle where I'm going to have a hard time filling anything in. This seems like it's going to be a pretty hard puzzle. It's always up to something. Let someone know if you can go. Like RSVP2. I hope that's wrong. That's pretty yucky. To be in England. Sister channel of HGTV. So that might be like TLC. Carrier for many A15 across. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that carrier is El Al, which is the Israeli carrier. So I'm going to go ahead and I was pretty sure Gal Gadot was Israeli, and I'm pretty sure this is El Al. Influenced. Boohoo woohoo. Company whose most famous product once claimed it does what Nintendo don't. So it must be Sega. It's just a quick thing about the Sega Nintendo rivalry. Like most rivalries are not real rivalries, and it's awesome that Sega and Nintendo both were just like cranking out fantastic games. Like that they both had, that Sega had Sonic the Hedgehog and Nintendo had Mario Brothers. They both just really kind of nailed it. And then ever since then, it's been all downhill. A lot of disappointing video game platforms since then. Fail miserably. Bomb. Melon seeds. I don't know what that is. One of the few gemstones that naturally occur in a single color. Yikes. Goes past. No. Goes past. Russian prince nicknamed Moneybag. And maybe added to the mix, trick, scam, sum of the first three prime numbers. Oh boy. So 1, 2, and 7. East Van. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Because do I not know what my prime numbers are? I mean, 5 is prime, but that would be 8, right? Oh boy. This is a whole such ridiculous disaster so far. Bath occupant, say, like a duck? I don't know. Recording, I have no idea. Cope with it. Semi-synthetic fabrics, you can figure it out. Dangerous compound to mix with bleach. Oh my god. Post-delivery announcement. Italian dessert topped with crumbled macaroons. Like what? Cannoli? Like, it flows with the wind. Who's out of action? Player of Warren Buffett. Oof. These are tough. Okay. Nip is a chili quality. I'm gonna refocus here. Only 6 minutes into this thing, I guess, but just pretty demoralizing. The Eagles. So Starbucks feels like, is this a constellation clue? And I said Ari or Ira, and those both do fit with Israeli, but I don't know which. Unnecessarily spell out in a way like it's not over plan. Unnecessarily spell out. Sporty Chevy. Sporty Chevy. RSVP2 feels wrong. This is vagrant, right? Sporty Chevy. Accepts as a lesser charge. Noted speaker of more than 20 languages. Swell. Cry heard by Alice. In Alice in Wonderland. Wow. Released in segments. Episodic. Well, that feels good. I needed that. A trick in slang. Scrap of food. No way. Musical acuity is an ear. Is that right, though? And this could really be anything. No way, no how. Major retail outlet. Speckled, say. Speckled. What? Let up. Arms repositories are sleeves. Usually around 9/10 of a pound. It's usually around 9/10 of a pound. Adds as a disk to the disk drive. Like, loads in. Are these both wrong? I'm going to say that's probably loads in. Mellycoddles, like mollycoddles. Mollycoddles. Melon seeds. Oh, that's ideas. Your melon is your brain. It's around 9/10 of a pound. Mollycoddles. Accessory that might hang out of a waistcoat. Bowlers. Some kind of a hat. Dreaded fate for a samurai is like harikari. I think that's the thing where you like take the samurai sword and end it adult, and then some. Like X-rated, erotic, sharp increase, coating produced by oxidation. Oh, see, that I read that clue and I was like, rust. That's easy. But no, lost. That's what I am. Heap love on, like goat. One of 3,365 in US Route 20. Wow. So, interesting note about Route 20. My stepmother, when she turned 65 years old, walked from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean along Route 20, which is the longest road in America. A lot of cool, interesting stuff along Route 20. She did it in sections, and it took her several years. I went out and met them, she and my dad, in Yellowstone, which is Route 20 goes right through the middle of Yellowstone. So fun note there. I think her Facebook page is still up. Nancy Takes a Hike, and check it out if you're interested. 4x4 for one is like an SUV, or I'm gonna say it's SUV. Cool Mo D. TV film star who became a pro wrestler is. Who became a pro wrestler? Is that The Miz? One who's out of action. Ooh, something's wrong here. TV/film star who became a pro wrestler. I want to say that's The Miz, but it would be The Miz. It would have to have the storage option. Like ode to a superhero. You're out, like an ump would say. Yikes. So once across and once down, 12 minutes in, and we've got not even halfway. Maybe this is NBA team, Starbucks. I don't know, but that doesn't feel right. What is the Chevy? I feel like I should really get that one. Trap. Major retail outlets. Major retail outlets. A famous one is often connected with a school. Like, I want to say like philosopher, and it's the Nietzsche school of philosophy or something. I have no idea. I'm true celeb. Something star, like always up to something. I got to be honest. I don't think I'm going to finish this puzzle. None of this seems like anything to me. Influenced, like coerced, prodded. One of the few gemstones that occur naturally in a single color. So this is Ivan, but then this is wrong. There's another word. I want to say it begins with an S. That might be it. Maybe added to the mix. Trick. Ruse. Some of the first three. It is 10. So is a one's not a prime. Oh God, I'm an idiot. Let up. Respite. So it's record. Finish. Oh, so like a superlative, like this is the somethingest, the fastest race or something. One of the few gemstones that naturally occur in a single color. This looks like make plain, which is helpful. I really needed that. Like, what is this though? I mean, like peregrine, periwinkle. Beast vanquished by Oedipus. Bath occupant. That was a Brit. Cope with it. Semi-synthetic fabrics. Well, this is going to end in S. And it could be like nylons or rayons. Goes past. I'm going to say that's usually around 9/10 of a pound. So if this was rayons, okay, derby hats, that works. Well, I'm making a little bit of progress. Goes past. Oh, the euro. Okay, that makes sense. Goes past. Exceeds. Jeez, how did I not see that? But does this start with an X? Oh, yeah. So adult and then some. So X. Like I wanted that to be X-rated originally, but obviously that's wrong. This must be rayons, I guess. You can figure it out. Do the math. Dangerous compound to mix with a bleach. Hey, this SUV must be wrong. Dangerous compound to mix with bleach. Ammonia. And post-delivery announcement, it's a boy. Italian dessert topped with crumbled macaroons. 4x4. Could this be ATV? One who's out of action. Yeah, veteran. Okay. So ATV, Italian dessert. Oh, Mr. T. Flows with the wind. Low tide. Player of Warren Buffett. So, Ed Asner. Okay. And a bin is a storage option. So we're making a little progress here. I'm going to go down here, though. Uh-oh. Lost is at sea. So it's not low tide, it's lee tide. Oh, and then, XXX rated. Maybe added to the mix. Interesting. Oh boy. Okay, so the Eagles organization, Boy Scouts of America, Eagle Scouts. So this is NBA something, Starbucks. I'm going to say this is Ari. Poik. A famous one. Oh, BSA, Boy Scouts of America. Park. A famous one is often connected with a school. Starbucks. Sporty Chevy. A Chevy. A sporty Chevy. Chevy accepts as a lesser charge. I'm going to say bomb might be wrong here because this doesn't feel it's working. Accepts as a lesser charge. So tank maybe? Because I think I end in 2. It's like pericote. Accepts as a lesser charge. Starbucks. NBA. Noted speaker of more than 20 languages. Swell. Oh, peachy keen. Well, that feels like a big one. Trap. I heard by Alice in Wonderland. Trick in slang. Scrap of food. No way, no how. True celeb. Major retail outlets. Major retail outlets. A roan. So that's like the coloring of a horse. Always up to something. A tree that might hang out of a waistcoat. This feels like suede. Actually, it might hang out of a waistcoat. So like a watch chain. That feels pretty good. I think this is pericote. But let's see. Is this tortelli? Coating produced. Oh, patina. Sphinx. Okay. Patina. Cope with it. Face it. No. Sharp increase is a rise, like Chex Mix, hike, cope, hacket. Well, this is a grind. This is I wish that more puzzles were this hard, to be honest. Russian Moneybag, Russian Prince nickname Moneybag. So this is either Ivan the First or Ivan the Fifth, right? So I feel like it's got to be Ivan the First because V is going to be tough here. I think this is Paracote. And then, oh no, Dishonor. There we go. Okay. So Tortoni, never heard of a Tortoni. Hacket for cope. and dishonor. Okay. Starbucks say NBA. I mean, I feel like it's got to be NBA, right? Starbucks, NBA. Like, could this be talk plane? Really bad at typing early in the morning sometimes, but that wouldn't make sense. Sporty Chevy. A famous one is often connected with a school. It's always up to something. It's always up to something. Like, this doesn't seem right. It's always up to something. Something cost. Something case. Cost case. Chevy. Like merit. Chevy. Chevy. Except as a lesser charge, too. Still, I mean, RSVP, too. I still, like, it's just, this part doesn't, except as a lesser charge. Leads to, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I kept thinking it was please RSVP'd. You guys are definitely, someone's out there being like, oh my God, this freaking moron. Starbucks say NBA. Starbucks say NBA. Trap. Major retail outlets. True celeb. Something star. It's always up to something. Clear. Cash, cast, cost. I'm going to just go ahead and say this is Ari. I think this one is often connected with the school. Famous one. Starbucks say. I mean, make plain, talk plain. Just doesn't quite feel right. Well, if this was make plain, then it'd be like park. A famous one is often connected to school. Parkway. Chevy Verve. Okay, NBA MVPs. I guess that works. Verve. Ari. Hey. Make plain. Always up to something. What is a speaker of more than 20 languages? Like, it's always up to something. It's always up to something. Like, something's wrong here. Limited speaker of more than 20 languages. Like, I have no idea. Probably heard by Alice in Alice in Wonderland is trick in slang. Like to scam, to con, scrap of food. Like, I think this word begins with an O for some reason, but trap. O R ear, musical acuity. That feels like it might be wrong. Musical acuity. Musical acuity. A trap. 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 I'm trying to think of letters that might be the second letter there. Like R feels like it might work. L feels like it might work. Trap. Major retail outlets like Expo. Major retail outlets. I mean, I feel good about Peachy Keen and Episodic. Those both seem right. Park. A famous one is often connected to school. Like what? A famous. I mean, Melber. Like, it can really only be a vowel, right? Ari, Ara, Paik. I just have no idea. True celeb is A-lister. Oh my God. So that maybe ear is good there. I'm late, right? I'm late for a very important date. Major retail outlets. Emporia. Oh my God. No lie. Trap. Trick. Scrap of food is. Oh, shut your trap, shut your pie hole. Trick is hose. Always up to something. Like something case. It's always up to something. I mean, I don't. Um, unnecessarily spell out. Like, except as literature. I mean, these feel right. Famous one is often connected with a school. Noted speaker more than. Noted speaker more than 20 languages. SIA, SIB, SIC. Um, hmm. I really. Oh, Siri, maybe? Siri? It's always up to something. So, staircase? Oh, vet. Oh my God. That's that needs to be indicated that that's some kind of a unnecessarily spell out. A famous one is often painter. Wow. I'm kind of amazed that I finished that puzzle. 3615. That was hard, man. Wow, really, really tough. And especially the whole northern region. Mansplain, unnecessarily spell out. I feel like this clue needs to be gendered somehow to indicate that it's, I don't know, that it's a boy, something like that. But I'm not. It's just that's pretty tough, and a lot of letters here. And I mean, starting out with NBA MVPs, that's really hard. And RSVP'd instead of RSVP2. We've got ATV. Got a lot of that kind of stuff. Vet. I really feel like that needs some additional cluing to indicate something. I don't know. Pretty tough. Pile just clued as trap. Like that's a pretty difficult clue. There aren't a lot of real highlights for me here. I mean, there's not a lot of stuff that I really particularly love and can't wait to write about later. I mean, Lee Tide won't be something that I'm eager to research and discuss. A watch chain feels incredibly dated. Anyways, though, I'm really happy that we were able to grind it out. If any of you stuck around till the end of the puzzle, that's awesome. And later today, I will have the full write-up available on CrossBoss.blog. So check that out if you're interested. Do me a favor and like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you liked it. And check out the full review. And please catch up with me here next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword puzzle. All right. Thanks very much. Have a great day and a great weekend.